Hello, it is I, David Bocek. Today we will be discussing the newest addition to the Apex Legends roster, the bow. The Bocek uses a new specialized ammo type that is unique to the weapon, arrows. This is a little misleading, as arrows are actually miniaturized sentinels. As you can see here, the damage is comparable, if not exactly the same, as the sentinel. Remarkably, these tiny sentinels don't feel like they clog the loot pool that much. This is mostly due to their ridiculously large stack size. 48 arrows per stack equates to the bow feeling a lot like the charge rifle in early Season 3, in the sense that you never have to worry about ammo. Remember how much people loved that meta? Now hear me out on this one. The Bocek is pretty comparable to a Sherman Calliope. It shakes your screen like an earthquake, fires ridiculously fast, and does an obscene amount of damage. Speaking of that screen shake, combined with the arrow's strange hitboxes, it can feel more like firing loose toilet paper at your enemies.
You just feel like you're going around and around and around.
Yo, can I miss like any more shots? On the off chance that your arrow actually hits its target, the game quickly calls a 50% RNG check to see if it's a headshot or not. Unlike the rest of the weapons in the game, arrows are magnetized towards the head of your opponents.
One thing I did notice was
why wouldn't I?
Being the new marksman grade of weapon, the bow can equip up to and including the 3x optic. If I was going to rate them, the 1 to 2x would definitely be at the top, with irons and both 1x on the second tier, followed by the 3x and then the 2x at the very bottom in the just don't use it tier. All of the optics were adjusted for the bow, and you cannot hit anything with the 2x. It can be very useful for lasering people with fully automatic weapons, but I find that for precision single-shot weapons, it falls off. This is not helped by the volcanic eruption tier screen shake on the bow. Of course, you could always use the 3x in conjunction with hipfire to be good at both long and short range.
Cassius, what have you done?
But this is where we get to the good part of the video. You remember how earlier, about 3 paragraphs ago, that I said the Bocek does an obscene amount of damage? And how 1 paragraph before that I said it has basically unlimited ammo? As opposed to the bow's longer sibling, you don't need to bother with dumb stuff like leading your shots or caring about ammo conservation. Just keep winging those shots out there until you hit something. They'll know.
Alright, I'm getting a thing and then I'm teleporting back up there.
it's kind of like unbelievably rough for Yasuo.
Yeah, that stuff's pretty ass. Cassius, how the fuck did you hit that? There's literally like 4 pixels. How did you hit them twice?
Here, shoot through the knockdown shield.
Oh wait, I have a fucking anvil receiver.
The bow is obscenely good in just about every role. It's great at mid to long range poke, but also does respectably in close range as well, especially with irons in my experience.
Okay. Bro, what did I
Take no prisoners.
I'll die to
If someone even dares to exist in the same dimension as you, you can throw 100 damage at them instantly.
Shoot her out of the sky.
Mark, this is your time to add to the video. Because I'm gonna make a video on the bow. So if you want to make a funny joke, now's the time.
Hit someone with arc star.
I don't think I can put that in my video. Additionally, there's a new hop-up which fixes the bow having faults and not being perfectly versatile in every situation. Shatter caps. It turns the bow, and 30-30 if you're into that sort of thing, into a shotgun.
Wow. Imagine being meta and using 99. Right above you, right behind you.
It works okay, but the relative rarity of the hop-up meant that I found basically no opportunities to ever, actually use it. There's a guy in that corner, Scott. I don't know how you didn't see him. Shatter caps can be good when it works, but if you're a shitter like me, it can be a little hard to hit. Please die, holy... There's another new hop-up too, Deadeye's Tempo. With absolutely no exaggeration or hyperbole, it is completely pointless. I have not ever noticed its impact, and it could be totally removed from the game at absolutely no loss. I think both this and Shadowcap should probably just be default parts of the weapons they are meant to be attached to. As it stands, the hop-ups do nothing but clog the loot pool.
77 quadrodecillion, 777 tetradecillion, 777 duodecillion,
Please
770.
In the new arena mode, which I genuinely find to be quite a good addition, sometimes finding a bow in one of the care packages can really turn the tide.
I'm coming in, Trout.
I cracked 2 of them. Behind you, Mimo.
I had to reload.
One left.
Enemy here.
They're just over here. They're going for a res, I think, on lifeline.
Joking here.
Still right here. I've been shot to death.
Enemies right here.
I have not.
I got
Play with the bow too much and you might even find yourself treating every other weapon just like it. I'm so used to using the bow I held left mouse as soon as I drew it out. As previously stated, the Bocek is exceptional at mid-range combat. Moving to short range and switching to shatter caps helps the Bocek versatility a lot. Sometimes though, all you need is a PK.
Ooh, fucking nuts.
Final score, I give the Bocek a Bangalore out of a Valkyrie. Good addition. The hell, Scott?
Except no quarter.
Hear me out on this one. So,
Being a
I was wondering, right? So, like, people always talk about how, like, the moon landing is faked or whatever, you know?
it is.
But, like, how could the moon landing have been real when, like, the moon is, like, it's just like a projection. Obviously, you can't land on the moon because it's just being projected onto the dome by NASA.
Space
So
is
like,
real.
I don't understand why like this is even like discussion really.
Cassius, do you want a bow and arrow?
Like, why do people get so uppity buppity, as they say, about
They do say that.
about the moon landing when like clearly, like how could you land on the moon?
I've been trying to keep it together with this whole fucking... I can't do it.
Catch me fucking cut to a year from now. Phone rings. It's Cassius. They're here. They're in California to visit the boys. My time has come. I don my fucking Yoda mask. I hop into my Honda Civic and I plow straight into your dumbass, killing you instantly. Cassius has been run over by a Honda Civic. I'll let you guess who was driving. Not that you can prove anything. Please subscribe.
It's alright. I mean, yeah, if we hit some Yasuo.
You mean like this?
Yeah, like that! Yeah, like that! Y'all are fucking insane at this game. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Holy shit. Oh my god.